Well, you just told me it's been 128 years of football at Eastern Michigan and eligible for a fourth bowl in all that time. It's a big deal. It's a big deal for our program. It's something that we fell short in accomplishing last year, and super proud of our guys. And we know that 6 is eligibility. It's not a guarantee, and we're very excited about our next one, the chance to make it 7. Our defense now for 2 weeks in a row have pitched a shutout. Just dominant performance. Scored a touchdown. Took the ball away 4 times and held them to less than 100 total yards. So can't say enough about how our defense played and has played. You go back-to-back weeks now. It's pretty sensational. Our kicking game really hurt us bad in the first half today, and then the opening of the second half. But I think that they got that turned around. We had 2 punts pinned inside the 1, which ended up being a big deal. Almost got a third, and ended up hitting a field goal. So our second half, was better than our first, but definitely not where we need to be in that first half. And then offensively, we didn't score many points, but it felt as though we controlled the game and got to score points. But there was a lot of good today. We ran the ball well, and a lot of different people got touches. And so for the team and for the program, senior day, a really, really special group playing for the last time in the factory. I don't think that was lost on anybody in our locker room. These guys have been and will continue to be awesome leaders, and our team really responded with playing their hearts out today. And there's more football left, but we're excited about what happened today.
We'll go to questions for the student athletes to get them out of here before I come back to you. But I'll start with Ian. You come back. It's been a hard year. You just haven't been able to get on the field with the health, but you come back today and finish just shy of 100. What was it like for you to be on the field, on that field for the final time?
It was pretty. We did a lot of the senior stuff today where our families came, so at that point that's when I really started to think about it, that I wouldn't be playing here again, and this is the last time. So I knew I just wanted to do the best I could and enjoy myself in this last game. I felt really good health-wise. I back to 100%, so I just wanted to play as hard as I could.
What was the offensive line able to do for you today?
They were able to execute their blocks well, and they were just really positive. Even if every play wasn't perfect, but they were always moving on to the next play and getting the next block. So they were pretty relentless today and played really physical, which I always enjoy. It's always helpful for the running backs when they play physically, and so they did a great job.
When the weather turns cold like this, does it make you want the ball in your hand more?
Yes, I've played in quite a few cold games, and it's once I get warm and once it's always fun to play in the cold, and I always like it because I think it's an advantage for running backs in a way, because it's harder for them to adjust to our move sometimes, and so yeah, I don't mind playing in any weather, but yeah, cold's pretty fun sometimes.
Kyle, you look at this, you had 5 tackles needed for the century mark. You get that, and you finish with 7 on the day. Talk about your performance.
Yeah, no, it feels good, but to be honest with you, I didn't even know that. It feels good to get the win. That's the most important thing. And the defense, to be a captain of the defense and have 8 straight quarters of shutout football, that's something I haven't seen in a long time. I don't know when's the last time it happened at Eastern. That's ridiculous. And then just the senior class as a whole. We're bowl eligible, and going on to get the 7th win, but we'll go to 2 bowl games in 5 years, and I believe that's never been done in the history of EMU football. And this is the 128th year, like you said earlier. It feels great.
Where were you in 1995?
I was not born. I wasn't even walking this earth. I'd answer that, but I don't think it'd be appropriate for the camera.
That was the last time this program won 4 consecutive MAC games.
Yeah, wow. Yeah.
It just goes to show how you guys, as a collective group, have been able to change a lot of things. What does it mean to be a part of the turnaround you've been able to see?
I mean, when we were getting recruited in my class and the classes so on, that's what Coach preached to us. We could turn it around, and that's what we have done, and that's what they're going to continue to do. I mean, I remember older guys. I played when I was younger, so playing with the older guys and just seeing them go through those things and those struggles and being able to, they laid a foundation. Now we're laying a foundation. We're building upon it and just keep working hard and, following the code, following the motto, whatever you want to call it. But obviously it's working, and it will continue to work for this program.
And same question I asked again. What was it like for you to walk through that tunnel with your family out on the field today on senior day?
I was pretty emotional, to be honest with you. My parents and my girlfriend were asking me all week if if it was going to hit me or if it was just another game. And I'm kind of the person where, I understand that we have another game guaranteed after this and get the bowl and have another one guaranteed after that. But to play the last game in the factory where, I spent 5 years and a lot of blood, sweat, and tears on that field, running around, putting a lot of work in, it got a little emotional, especially my mom. She cries a lot. So it was a great time, good win.
Max, 3 tackles for loss today, but I'm sure the play everybody will remember is your pick 6.
Yeah, Coach Nethery had a perfect play call for that, and it put me in the right position, and I just had to make the play. And the quarterback threw it my way, and I just reacted.
What has this defense been able to do the last 2 weeks? Last week, 138 yards against Central. This week, 90.
Honestly, Coach Nethery is the best coach I've ever been around. He always has the linebackers, you guys know, has the linebackers in the film room 24/7, and is always critiquing and making sure everything's right every week. And when it comes to November, that's when you got to step up, and he puts us in the right spots to do great. So I give all the credit to him.
You're not bowl guaranteed yet, but what does the 6th win mean for you?
Honestly, it's another game, but we have one more. We have to beat Kent State. We don't have anything guaranteed right now, and the way we're playing right now, it's good to get another week off by the bye week, so everybody can get healthy, get back to 100%, and then Kent State, we finish the season the right way and guarantee a bowl game.
And then lastly for you, you saw 18 seniors and a couple managers walk out there today on senior day. What has the senior class meant to you?
It's crazy. They're like my brothers, honestly. Me and Kyle fighting all the time. Ian, same thing. Honestly, Jerry is like a brother to me, and it was tough. I love those dudes. They're the best senior class I've been a part of all the way through. Nothing but leaders and good guys. So, yeah, that's all I got to say about them.
Guys, I appreciate your time. I know your family's waiting for you. I'll keep coaching.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, Rich.
Nice job. Appreciate it. Coach, just a couple more questions for you. Guys here certainly made a tremendous impact today, but your entire senior class, it's not their last game, but they went out with a pretty good bang here at the factory. What has this senior class meant to this program?
Yeah, it's it's a special group. Vast majority of the guys, made a commitment to come here in the winter of 13-14. So I got here just a few weeks before they started, making decisions, and really did. I mean, we kind of all, grabbed arms and said, let's take this on, and let's make our football program, a source of pride for the department and the university in Ypsilanti, and then even in the region. So that's kind of been the overarching vision that we've been trying to accomplish, and we're not necessarily there yet, but I think that we've taken some, massive strides towards that. I mean, we're a good football team now. We're not undefeated or anything like that, and it doesn't look like we're going to be playing for a championship. But we're a good football team, and these seniors have led that charge. There's a lot of people who came before them in the last 5 years, that are a huge part of this too. But those guys have really been part of the transformation and the core of it. And they're awesome leaders. I mean, these guys, it's a great group, and it was emotional for me. Just the all the parents and families coming through, and I mean, we've been through a ton together in the last 5 years. And then there's guys who've been here for 4, and I mean, even Tyler Wiegers, it seems like he's been here, a lot longer than last January. He's just such a great fit for our program. But, I don't know of a year in my coaching career that I haven't missed a senior group. But this one, we've been doing it together.
Defensively, Max has the pick that leads to that, but he flew around the field, as did a lot of your different guys. Speak to Max's performance today, and just 3 tackles, fumbles, everything else. He was just seemingly around. Yeah,
it was fun watching him today. I mean, it always is. And I love how he responded to your question. He's just a class act, and I think he meant it when he said that these seniors are his brothers. And I think for everybody, and he's one where you really saw it in his play, where I think that, today in some degree was like an expression of, love for each other, like was for each other, not just with each other today. Max is incredibly talented, but his work ethic and his desire match that. He's really good. I love him and was really proud of his effort today. That whole defense, I mean, it's like you said. I mean, 90 total yards and took the ball away 4 times, and they scored their own touchdown. They gave the ball to us on the 3 or 4. I mean, could have scored 14 points. So it was an impressive performance.
Shaq went down. He was moving the ball well in that first quarter. Ian steps up, finishes just shy of 100, but overall, as a collective group, you're on the ground, put up 252 yards, and one of the best performances on the ground you've had this year. What was the difference today?
Well, I think every single one of our eligible running backs played today and carried the ball, which is exciting. And the whole group would tell you that it's always offensive line and the tight ends, quarterback reads. But felt as though our offensive line did a really good job. I thought we had a good plan put together, and the guys executed. Was really excited to see us run the ball well.
And now it's a bye week. A lot of coaches wish it would come earlier in the year, but now do you get a chance to maybe celebrate a little 6th win of maybe more than one day before you get back at it next week?
Well, as coaches, we're going to be recruiting, so there won't be. But yeah, we're still going to meet tomorrow as a team, and we will put this to rest, and we'll make it really clear about what we need to do this next week, and then the week after is going to be a short week. We play at Kent State on Friday after Thanksgiving, and so we're definitely not going to let the momentum or just the meaning of what we have in front of us get lost. So we will let our guys rest. They've absolutely earned it and deserved it, and we're banged up. So the bye week comes in at a good time for that. And then we'll be circling the wagons and getting ready for next week.